Yes, nice and decent people. I want to tell you an interesting situation, and I'm going to use an experience that I had with a rat. But the real moral of the story is at the end of the story. Okay. So around 7 years ago, there was a rat that was trying to outsmart me. That rat would eat my things, certain things, come and mess around in my shop. They mess around with the animal feed. And I was very much trying to get rid of that rat. So I would use different rat poisons, but it would refuse to eat the rat poison. And it is almost like this rat was making a mockery out of me, knowing it was almost like the rat knows that I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to get rid of it. And it is deliberately playing a game with me. So sometimes when I see that rat, it would look at me as if, you know, look at me. Who is smarter? You understand? This rat would just look at me and try to, and there's that dance. It tried to wiggle its way and try to make it look like you just cannot test me. So I tried different methods of getting rid of that rat. But then one idea came to mind. I said, because I use this rat bait, there's this thing that it's like a sticker. Certain small rats would stick, and then, you know, you would find them when you come in the morning or whenever you come. But this one was so big that the glue trap would just not work for it. It was just too big. So I bought a trap by Renrick. It's a metal trap. It is such that when the rat enters, it is not able to come out. So I got this trap and I put it in place. I set up the food and everything. So then that genius rat came in, think it was going to eat my food for free, and it couldn't come out. It got trapped. I stopped using the other methods that I was using. And what I did, I just changed the physical environment. I didn't use any chemical poison or anything like that. I just changed the physical environment. And I got it. So I'm saying all of that to say that there are some in the society who will do bad things to others. There are people in the society, their whole mindset is to outsmart other people, to find ways to steal from other people. Like even in farming, you have the farmers spending their money, buying chemicals, buying planting materials, paying workers, and then there are those who will just come and steal their produce in the end. There are those who want to live off just violence, you know. They believe that they can just have a firearm or something, intimidate people and take their money. There are those that believe that what they will do is just find a way to check people, contact people, persuade people or convince them to invest in certain things, knowing that their objective is to steal the money. But what happens is a simple change in the environment, and all these tricks will not work. All these tricks will fail, and you will end up being trapped just like that rat that I trapped. I just changed the physical environment and the rat was trapped. There are some people, their whole mindset is to live a fraudulent activity. You see, the right way to do things is not always easy. It is always a difficult thing to do things in the right way. A farmer wanting to get a good crop, He has to go through sacrifices. Sometimes when the sun is very hot, he has to be in there. There is a lot of sacrifices that you have to make to get to, doing things well or earning a living. There are sacrifices. It takes hard work. And there are those that feel like they can just watch other people do things and just benefit out of it, using underhanded means. They believe that they can just take advantage of other people's sweat, and it is just, they believe somehow, they convince themselves that it is justifiable, it is okay for them to do those things. But the mere change of the environment and you will get caught. The mere change. Sometimes you would do your fraudulent activity with one particular person who works for maybe a company or the government or something, and it just happened that for some reason the shift changed, and another person who does not know you come on the shift at that particular time, and your whole scheme will be exposed. All the things and the mechanisms you put in place to protect yourself for you not to get caught, these things will not work when the environment changes. So what I'm saying in short is, it is better to learn to do things. Go through the grind. Go through the hard work. Go through the sweat and tears. Go through the sun and the rain and the lightning and the thunder. Because when you go through those things, even when the environment changes, you will be able to function because you have been through rough environments before. But if your modus operandi is to get the easy way, the easy life, scam people, take advantage of situations, do fraudulent things, when the environment changes, you will not be able to survive because you're accustomed to an easy life. You're accustomed to scamming and manipulating through the roads of life. Keep the fire burning. I hope that can be of value to some people.